Hey, what's up? My name is Chevy Daniels from Rock and Talk with the Daniels. You can hear all our past shows at www.blogtalkradio.com/Chevy Daniels. Look, the only thing that really has inspired me to make a video again about anything practically, because this ugly face, kind of zoom in on it a little bit here, does not belong on a video camera. Maybe, with a mic in front of me, when it's just my voice, because my voice isn't all that bad. I think everybody will agree. But when you get like this nerdy little look I have together, along with my hair all messed up, and oh god, smell like a freaking bum. Thank God you can't smell me. Thank God that YouTube doesn't do scratch and sniff yet, or is it sniff and scratch? I don't know. That's what I do with my ass. Scratch and sniff, sniff and scratch. Okay, I just sniffed and scratched my ass, so just kind of show the example. Anyway, look, I made a bet with my friend that I know is not going to come true. I know he's wrong. But before I was a little scared, like, what if I'm wrong? Oh my god, what if he's right? What am I going to do? I'm going to literally cry for 5 minutes and then go jerk off to porn. So, to kind of mellow down or ease that pain, I decided to put it to the test, so I know who is right and who is wrong. My friend bet me that if I talked about Trueblood's, season 7 cancellation, or, I'm sorry, them finishing the series after season 7, that there will be thousands upon thousands of views, 20,000, 30,000, and I'm like, no, I could probably do a conspiracy video that could get more than that, but we'll see, okay? I just want to let everybody know, I'm going to be fair game about this. There is a Facebook page you can join, facebook.com/Don't Cancel Trueblood. They've got a petition on change.org. They have about, last time I checked, a couple minutes ago, 4,200 people have signed on to save Trueblood and give them a season 8 for some reason. Now, honestly, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with messing with the powers that be. I've heard offhand accounts that these people just don't want to do it anymore, and that they're the first show in history for the creators to just say, we don't want another season, when it's still the top performing. Which leads me to the question, whatever happened to just going out on top? I mean, you don't know what's going to happen after Season 7 or Season 8. The story could get progressively worse. I mean, it could drop in ratings to where you're number 2 and where you're number 3, number 4, number 5, 5th or 6th best show. Do you really want to go out like that, or do you want to go out on top? What's even worse is one of the reasons people are citing that this is so bad is that the show needs to end with dignity, with an 8th season. Now, of course, they announced they'll have a season 7, which I think it was the CEO of HBO has said will end the story. Now, if you ask me, ending the story is pretty good for two creators that have pretty much agreed we don't want to do this anymore. I mean, they've agreed to end the story. It's not like it's not like they're sitting there and taking the money and running. I know how some fans could feel like they are just taking the money and run. But they're not. They're giving you a 7th season. They're giving you a 7th. No, it doesn't stop at 6. 7. Okay, they ordered 10 episodes. I'm sure that finishes whatever vampire, sci-fi, whatever the hell this is. Okay, I'm sure it ends it. So instead of complaining now, oh god, next season's the last, why don't you at least do this? And then places like Don't Cancel Trueblood, I'll give them another plug and I'll put them in the description below. Why don't you guys wait? Actually wait until the end of these 10 episodes. And then, if it wasn't a satisfying enough ending, or you feel it was rushed, or overdone, or underdone, or this, that, and the other, then demand a recall, then demand that another season happens, then demand that another group of writers, developers, filmers, directors, and everyone picks it up. Which, honestly, before I'm about done with this because I don't think this is really going to go anywhere. But before I do, I just want to know, everybody's so like, give the show the dignity they deserve. You really think if a whole nother camp of writers, directors, and filmers come into this thing, that they're going to keep really not only the continuity of the story, they're going to keep the character development of the story and everything else to, you know, keep climaxing and keep building? What people don't understand is each TV show, whether it's crappy like Alan Gregory, I was a fan of Alan Gregory when it came on Fox, 4 episodes, then was done. I didn't bitch, I didn't complain, I didn't write Fox and say, what the hell, man? You know, these stories are these separate people's visions, you know, their vision. I have X-ray vision. Looking at a bikini model naked right now. I see right through it. Okay, not that kind of vision. What I mean is, that's their work. That's their art. Nobody is going to have the same perception of their art. So why would you want an 8th season with separate writers? Are you True Blood fans really that selfish, where it's all about you? You want another season, even if the people who told the story best and brought it to the #1 show on HBO for God, I don't know how long, because I don't really follow that series. My vampire love ended with frickin' Twilight, I've got to say. I maybe read 1 or 2 books after Twilight that had vampires in them. Mainly, I think it was Bewitched. Then I read another one that was pretty good, but didn't center on vampires. Didn't center on werewolf. The center was on a shapeshift, and never mind. But honestly, if you guys think you are giving True Blood any justice by saying, well, the writers don't want to write anymore, so we'll just bring somebody new in that's going to completely fuck up the vision. You know, honestly, I would just be glad for 7 seasons and end it there. Because nobody is going to see the vision how the original writers saw the vision. Now again, apparently this petition page needs likes and signatures. I think they need about 96,000 more before President Obama has to waste their time giving them an official response. So if you would like to do that, I can't switch over right now because the video will unfortunately stop. But go to Don't Cancel Trueblood. Just go to the little search bar on Facebook, type it in, Don't Cancel Trueblood. When you see the little white thing, they have a little white picture, I believe, with the main character. Just go there, give them a like, you know, and then look at their Instagram. They've got a Twitter, they've got the petition, and so much more. It's basically, you know, a little site where all the, I guess it's Truebies, I guess is what they call their fanbase, Truebies, can bitch and whine about the end of the season, or I'm sorry, the end of the series. But you know, there is a little bit of hope. I will tell people a little bit of hope. For those of you that follow WWE Wrestling, last month was Night of Champions, where babyface Daniel Bryan won the WWE title from Randy Orton with his signature knee. You know, you just take a knee to the face. Oh, I about punched my fucking glasses. Let's try that again. That was pretty fun. That was a wake-up call in the morning. Oh! Yeah, just watch me hit myself for now. Ow! Oh, okay, that wasn't even the glasses. Ah, God. Okay, so Daniel Bryan performed something like that. So just imagine a knee hitting the head. I find that more interesting than watching vampires, honestly. Sorry this video is a little shaky. Oh, it's like the apocalypse happening. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I'm in an airplane now. Fighter jet. Oh, no. Slow motion, man. Slow motion. Okay. Little ADHD there. Don't want to let that last too long, so people with this video don't think I need mental or professional help. But anyway, a little bit of hope after the end of the match. Now, you know, Night of Champions, Vince McMahon, big money grubber, monster money, big money. You know, they charge, I think the typical WWE pay-per-view is what, $40, 40 to 60, sometimes 50. So, in essence, $50 that you've got to give up for you're going to be entertained or you're not going to be entertained, depending on who wins the title or the championship. Anyway, so Daniel Bryan beat Randy Orton. Daniel Bryan beat the top heel. The next night he was stripped of the title due to Triple H. It's this whole storyline thing. You'd have to be in WWE to really get it. But the point is that some fans were so upset by Daniel Bryan being screwed a second time. And I'm not going to go into it. Just look it up. Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam 2013 where he lost the title to Randy Orton after beating John Cena. The referee screwed him over, gave him a pedigree, allowed Orton to cash in his Money in the Bank, also a WWE reference. But the point is, after Night of Champions, fans actually called their pay-per-view provider and complained about the outcome. And guess what? WWE was stupid enough to give them their money back. So you know what? Truebies, as you're called, there may be hope. I don't really think you can get 95,000 signatures for that hope, but, you know, if Vince McMahon's giving refunds for the result of a pay-per-view, anything is possible. Everybody, check out our past shows. I cannot stress this enough. We want your fan support in everything we do. We need you. Whether you hate me for... I don't hate True Blood. I've never watched it. I just think this whole thing's a little cynical and stupid. But www.blogtalkradio.com/ChevyDaniels, that would be me. Everything a man should be. Not really. No, not everything a man shouldn't be. Like, quite honestly, the exact opposite. Everything a man shouldn't be. I shave myself so I don't look manly. Also, check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Facebook. Facebook.com/rock, the letter N. And then talk. And also check out anything else that's associated with us. Go to Google, type in Rock and Talk. You'll see some great videos there as well. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Truebies, try not to get too butthurt after the 7th season. I'm really sorry it's come to this, but, you know, don't they say all good things must come to an end? And so must this video. Rock on, peace.